to our virtual law legal analysis series. In today's episode, we will discuss the case of Commissioner of Internal Revenue versus Pilipinas Shell Petroleum Corporation, G.R. number 18849. This landmark case was decided by the Supreme Court of the Philippines on February 19, 2014. Let's dive right into it. Facts. Pilipinas Shell Petroleum Corporation, Pilipinas Shell, is a corporation engaged in the importation, refining, and sale of petroleum products in the Philippines. In 1997, Pilipinas Shell imported liquefied petroleum gas, LPG, from Singapore. The LPG was intended for sale to international carriers for their use outside the Philippines. Pilipinas Shell paid excise tax on the LPG importation. Pilipinas Shell later filed a claim for refund of the excise tax, arguing that LPG is not a petroleum product and is therefore not subject to excise tax. Issue: whether LPG is a petroleum product and is therefore subject to excise tax. Ruling: the Supreme Court held that LPG is not a petroleum product and is therefore not subject to excise tax. The court reasoned that the term petroleum products is defined in the excise tax law as crude oil, petroleum products, and other products derived from petroleum. LPG is not mentioned in this definition. The court also noted that LPG is a gas, while petroleum products are typically liquids. LPG is also chemically different from petroleum products. In addition, the court found that the purpose of the excise tax on petroleum products is to raise revenue for the government and to discourage the consumption of petroleum products. LPG is not a major source of revenue for the government, and it is not a product that is heavily consumed in the Philippines. Therefore, the Supreme Court held that LPG is not a petroleum product and is therefore not subject to excise tax. Significance: this case is significant because it clarifies the scope of the excise tax on petroleum products. The court's ruling ensures that only petroleum products, as defined by the law, are subject to excise tax. This helps to ensure that the government collects the correct amount of revenue from the excise tax and that the tax is applied fairly to all taxpayers. Let me know if you have any other questions. That's all for this episode. What do you think about the topic? Feel free to comment and suggest what topic you want us to discuss on the next video. Stay tuned for more legal insights in our future episode. Remember, understanding the law helps us comprehend the intricacies of our legal system. See you next time. Like and subscribe.